You now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. Man, the 49ers? Could have picked anything.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, shit.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's see what it's hitting for. Bike life. Let's see what it's hitting for.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle.
This is how you make it quick, right here.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. Quick completion here to Johnson. He's got the first down and more. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. The underdog here is showing no fear.
With the elite.
Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Let's test him out real quick with this one. Let's test him out. Let's check him.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Watch McCaffrey quick ass. Oh, Joseph side. Watch his fast ass.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let the man throw the ball.
Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for.
And looking for Kittle, but it's
intercepted. Oh, he about to quit.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jamario Davis.
Oh, I called it. Did I not call it? You're fucking with the elite, baby. You're fucking with the elite. We gonna make them quit. We gonna make them sick. They gonna catch a fit, cause they know who they fucking with. Yeah, I'm a beast. On that Madden. Yeah, I'm a beast. On these Madden streets. Yeah, I'm a beast.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Let's see what's happening. I made 2 niggas quit already. Fresh off that 10-hour shift. I can't get a full game, man.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
Oh, no, they did that. Oh, no.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
He is him. Let's see who him is. Let's see if him going to give up the ball quicker than we think. He is him.
First play, first pass for Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot
take
right away. And
what?
that will be
I dropped it.
Would have been
Come
a
on,
big hit if
man.
they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the 6, man.
It's caught by Mike Evans.
Good
And
shit.
he's going to get this one across the
Now let me get in
30-yard
front of
line.
him.
19
Good shit,
yards to
man.
pick up there. Move the chains.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good
Watch
idea.
that
Double
fucking
team him
spin.
somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else
Who the
beat
fuck
me
is he
rather
throwing
than
to?
let him shred my defense.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady.
I'll take it.
Looking for Evans, and it's
Damn, he stepped
intercepted.
out.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Hey, man.
And the Saints
Fucking
are
with the
gonna
elite,
take
man.
possession of the football.
Fucking with the
He's gonna
elite.
Force the turnover on the opening drive.
Fucking with the elite.
A little jet sweep to start
Stuck
the
in
drive.
there.
And they go
That was a good
backwards
one,
here.
too.
Losing
That was a
yardage
good block,
back at the
man. That's all.
48-yard line.
I saw you,
Loss
Tom.
of a
That's a
yard
good
there to
ass
start
block, too,
out. That
bro.
leads to a 2nd and 11.
Get you there, baby. Get you there, man.
That's caught by Landry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints.
So Dalton now.
Oh, that boy's not playing.
Levante David
That boy sent
making his
that pop
presence
in there.
felt in the backfield.
He is not playing.
Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here
Come
on
on, OG,
2nd
let's
and
get you one.
16.
Let's get you one, OG. Let's get you one.
Another try after the first down sack. Dalton.
Oh, good fucking defense, boy.
Good effort there.
Oh,
An incomplete pass on that last play.
Shut
That
it
means they'll
down.
need to come up with something
Good
here on
fucking
3rd down.
defense. Let's go. We in there like swimwear, fellas. We ain't on it. He ain't on it.
It's Dalton.
He ain't on it. We in there like swimwear,
Chris
fellas.
Olave.
Come on, do this.
Touchdown.
I do this.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly
Got us another quitter.
fast he could run in the open field. But
I see it. We got us another quitter, fellas.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just
Not
give me a
fucking
second
with
here because when he shifted it
Not
out of
fucking
gear,
with
he was
That's
absolutely
another play.
out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats. Look at this. 22.3 miles an hour was his top speed. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down
Coach,
on the
here,
chalk
Coach.
of the 20.
Spin.
The Bucs offense set to begin their
Watch
next
Evans,
possession.
man. Let's go.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone
Who the
has
fuck is he
matchups that they
throwing
like
to?
better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Did he not know that Brady,
Download some
man?
of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
Yo.
He completes this to Russell Gage. There's the stiff arm. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Brady now on first down.
Oh, he hit me with the zigzag.
Completes it again to Gage.
He been doing that the whole
Getting
game.
this
He
just
hit me
shy
with
of
the zigzag.
midfield. They'll spot it at the
Good shit.
49. This duo locked in. 14 yards there.
Let me stop playing before you get loose. Line it up. Line
Again,
it
it's
up.
Brady.
Line it up.
Pass is
Ooh.
caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard
Hold
line.
up. You got too much time in that pocket, right? You got too much time in that
On
pocket.
first down, Brady.
Oh, Warner, what you doing?
Away and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a Mark
Making it look bad, Warner.
momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call.
Making
and
it look
send
bad,
their
Warner.
offense back on track.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans.
Y'all gonna let that shit? Y'all gonna let this shit rock?
First down as the
Really?
tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got
Ah, that shit worked for that boy. Good shit, son. That shit actually worked. Good shit. Got me a game, y'all. Look like we got us a game. Look like we got us a game, y'all. This motherfucker came back.
Number 2 leads him right down the field
Gang
into the end
shit.
zone.
Bro. Oh, he tried to shit on. Oh, he tried to shit on. Oh, he tried to shit on, y'all. Y'all let Brady in that bitch, I'm gonna be mad.
Brady's gonna look to throw.
Oh! What? What?
Well, they got down 7-zip.
All right, champ. All right, champ. You proving yourself. You proving yourself, champ. Let's go. Let's go.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good
Okay, champ. I like that. I like that. Champ said me, I'm about to drop my nuts and drag them on. Okay.
Long drive last time out
Okay.
offense, Charles, if you remember,
Drag them then.
basically in the shadows of their own end
Drag
zone,
them then.
marched it down the field, and a lot of
I'm
it
elite, baby.
passing game.
I'm elite, baby. Somebody tell him I'm elite, baby. I'm elite. I'm not fucking with him, bro. I know the ins and outs of this shit. I know the ins and outs of this shit, man. Oh, I almost did him. I almost did him.
They're not going to be shy about throwing.
Watch this. We ain't gonna like this.
2 seconds to go.
Some protection, fella. Let's go.
On second and 10. Dalton.
Oh, no!
Picked off by Logan Ryan.
Oh, shit! Let's go. Good for a quarter. Let's go, baby. Good for a quarter. I done missed my whole route. Fucking nigga spilling.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Who is this motherfucker that keeps
Certainly,
spinning?
they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles,
Can't
remember
figure
they
that
had
out.
the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going
Oh,
to
give
be
me
a
that pick.
longer, more sustained drive if they want to get
Yeah, I'm
points.
ready.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick
I'm ready. Who that motherfucker keep spinning to the right?
You're exactly right about that. But now,
Watch him. Nigga that's spinning to the right. Watch
expression we
him.
love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
The throw on second down by Brady is
He gonna have to bump that. He gonna have to bump that.
Ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down.
Oh, give me that.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Give me me. It's touchdown. Give me me. I love it. This is touchdown. This is a touchdown.
Now what can Dalton do? Complete. It's Johnson.
Come on.
And he's going to be brought down
Stop,
about
Rizzo,
the
baby.
16.
Stop.
So the ball
Oh,
down
baby,
to
it's touchdown.
16 here for
Ain't
1st
on.
and 10. Dalton. And it's
You know.
And he can't
Oh, baby.
get there.
You know.
Tackled down at the 1.
You know. It's touchdown, baby.
Here's Dalton. He'll get just a
close.
yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice
Get
effort to
close.
stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining
Yeah,
battle
no.
anytime he tucks and runs.
It's touchdown, baby.
He's in for the score.
Yeah, no.
Alvin Kamara. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to move back in front.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for the
Good,
touchdown?
baby. Yeah, no.
Is that
Yeah, no.
fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt, he's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
And he will boom.
Let's go, man. We got us a game. We have us a game.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had.
Don't get excited, man.
Yeah, and everyone goes through
I think I got me another quarter, y'all.
Invested the game. You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just in terms of
I almost took that bitch again.
how you show your team that
I almost took it again.
you continue to lead.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Oh, give me that. I clicked on the wrong nigga.
Downfield, and they'll get it all
Clicked on the wrong nigga.
5 yards shy of midfield. Brady now on 1st down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
That was nice.
just about any offense that has
That was
an elite
nice.
receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line.
This is where I get real serious. Come on, number 7. What you gonna do for him, number 7?
On play action, now Brady. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's defense. That's defense, baby.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a
Get real physical out here, man.
He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Come on, man.
Now Brady again. And break, the tight end's got it. And
Let's
they're
go.
gonna get this down inside the 20.
Let's go.
Defend near the line, even when you add a second.
We here, baby.
The big man shrugged off
We here.
and made the play call a success.
We here.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Brady's throwing the 3rd down there.
It's physical over here.
Like what I see so far out of this defense,
Physical
because
over
they've
here.
shown their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan
It's
is
physical over
executed
here.
to perfection.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
No! Good shit. How you got this nigga get in front of you, man?
And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Brady will look to throw for it. Looking in zone, but it's in.
We still winning.
Split the difference in their
I say we still winning.
They got the 2-point conversion.
We still winning.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time
It's the elite, baby. Y'all watching the game right now. You hear me?
the second time when they tried it again, that felt like what the heck, right? Because as you
Look,
said,
still.
even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed
Make
up
him
before
mad,
this
y'all.
game
Come on,
started?
make him mad.
Feels like it.
Oh, let's make him mad.
They thought
Oh,
they had
oh, let's make him mad.
situation, you know,
Oh.
the right approach and going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
It's about to happen to you on that side, bro. You can't fight the inevitable. It's about to happen to you on that side.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10.
Damn, this nigga getting in there.
As he
Where's it coming
releases
from,
it,
though?
and that'll fall incomplete.
Where is it coming
You
from?
don't want to go 3 and out here.
Hey, watch y'all niggas, man. Get y'all blocks.
Your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert,
Yeah, you, baby.
guess what? He's going to make the trek to the
Oh!
all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's
The boy giving me a fight right now, man. Oh, he gave me a fight right now, man. Let me get my first, man. Come on, come on.
They'll try to pass on fourth down.
Oh! What? What?
The Saints' decision to go for it
What?
backfires. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
Got me a challenge?
Bucs offense set to begin
I am
their
DME,
next
man. What the fuck is going on, man?
They had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown.
Yeah.
So here,
Oh, they won't let me get in front of this man, bro.
field position.
I love your
They won't let me get in front of this man.
even more your observation because
Good
what they did
shit.
last time
You
out,
doing this thing.
now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got Otten. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he?
We ain't worrying about no motherfucking Brady, man.
His hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Or
You know what?
keeps hitting the
Put
calculator.
that pressure
My
on.
goodness, what a
Put
start
that pressure
he's
on
off
Brady,
to.
man.
By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be
I'll take
accurate.
Now Brady gets away
Put that
with
pressure
one.
on Brady,
Rookie Coleman
man.
intercepted.
Put that pressure on him. I'm confident.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Today's
He got scared.
featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they have one,
Pressure
but
on.
just unable to complete the pass.
Put that pressure on his arm.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd
Come here,
down.
sir. Oh!
And he'll be taken
Good
down.
shit. Look how he's sitting on it now, man. That's crazy.
Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they
You should have
stop
took
it with
that, bro.
28
I'm one
seconds to
of them,
go.
son. You playing around. I'm one of them niggas, bro. Like,
First and goal and a great
they don't take
opportunity to get the
light,
lead
bro.
back before the break.
You don't take nothing light.
Brady will sneak it. And
You don't take nothing light, bro.
he's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up
You don't take nothing light, bro.
reverse that trend on
Come on,
2nd
man.
and goal. Driving for the
You
goal.
don't take nothing light.
Marked down short, but it
You don't take nothing light over here, bro.
Get the field goal unit out there.
So, you don't take nothing light over here. You gonna play? Come on, stay elite, baby.
First half in the books.
You don't take nothing light over here, man. Go ahead, serve me. Give me that ride back, man. Why you playing around?
Welcome you back now.
I ain't even do what I normally do. This is you. You hear me? I'm playing how you play, bro. I'm about to get to my game still, man. I'm about to show you how I get down. Let's show them how we get down, fellas. Let's show them how we get down, fellas.
Felt like a sense of
Oh,
urgency
yeah.
from their
Oh,
side.
yeah.
Coupled
Oh,
with,
yeah.
you and I both know the special teams
Oh, yeah.
coordinators.
Show them how we
They
get down,
sell
fellas.
their key plays each and every week to the head
Show 'em
coach.
how we get,
And I
fellas.
guarantee he's been selling
It was
this one.
open.
We can get it.
Why
coach,
not?
we can
It was
get
open.
And that came together with that
It
sense
was
of urgency
open.
you talked about.
Just like it's open right now.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
Just like it's open right now.
Here's Johnson with a reception.
It was open.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good
Look
plays.
how open it is. He quit. Another quitter. You see where it was going. As y'all can see. I got these niggas quitting, man. You probably getting tired of my voice, but I don't give a fuck. I came to fucking dominate. You hear me? That's 3. 3 quitters. Is this the 4th one? Is this gonna be the 4th one? Do I have a number 4?
EA Sports coverage
Do I
of
have
the
a number
National
4?
Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau
R.J.
Field in
Wavy.
Green Bay. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers.
Let's see if it's about to go down in Lambeau, man. What's about to happen? I'm fresh off a 10-hour shift.
Mason Crosby
Can't get a full game. Three niggas quit. This about to be a number 4 with cheese.
Fielded just outside the goal.
This about to be a number 4 with cheese.
And he returns this to the 22.
I need somebody to shut me down and shut me up. Cause I'm dogging right now. Man. Like, niggas is not fucking with me on this shit here, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. It's like a switch clicked on. And I'm hot.
Dalton gonna throw right away.
And I'm hot. Oh.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
Shit happens, you hear me? Shit happens.
It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception.
I think he was on.
Bring it back to the score.
So I think
that's a signal for how this defense wants to play.
I thought he was going to follow the ball.
And you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Oh, we got the goalposts all stuck in his bag. The touchdown, whatever the fuck you call this.
Here's their offense on the field.
I'll take the 2 points.
As he'll try to make it 8-0.
I'll take the 2 points. Give me something.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
2 field goals? This is going to be an onside kick. I mean, an off-bounds kick.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. And not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
From just shy of midfield, Dalton looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
I say, let's get us one, fellas.
That last play, forcing to try and
let's take the game, fellas.
And short of the sticks.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line.
Let's make it look easy, fellas.
So Dalton.
Oh yeah.
That's Olave bringing in another one.
Oh yeah.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Kamara is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Let's make it look easy, fellas.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he tries to
saying AP can't get in there? Oh, you trying to tell me? He can't get in there? I bet you he can get in there. Fullback.
Dalton on 3rd and
Fullback.
goal. Touchdown, Saints.
He in there.
Adam Prentice from 4 yards out. Will Lutz.
You don't even need the 2. You want to take the 1?
It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gives them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Is this about to be number 4 with cheese?
Take it in at the 3.
Get out of here. It's about to be a number 4 with cheese? I think it is, y'all.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
That's it. Number 4 cheese, he about to quit.
Picked off by Marshawn.
He about to quit. That's a flex.
Are going to take possession of the football.
It's the 4th nigga that made quit, y'all. Real tough. 4th nigga. Number 4 cheese.
That's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out
Number
of your
4
pocket
cheese.
with your opposite hand while you're trying to
It's in my
just can't
face.
do it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
But these are the situations that really
See if I
test
can
the
put this
defense.
in,
Those sudden changes. They're already
Number
inside
4
field goal range
cheese,
to
that's
start
what
the
I'm calling
possession.
you.
Their goal now, keep it to a long kick if indeed they end up
Number
trying
4
one.
cheese.
Johnson's got it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Number
When
4
you execute a
cheese.
drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. Got an open man, it's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the
Number 4 cheese, baby. He about to quit. He gonna quit.
This will be Dalton again.
Oh, don't catch that.
End zone, but knocked
He ain't
away
let me turn.
and incomplete.
Fuck.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage.
Don't hate me, hate the game.
Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Oh, they took that bitch. Yeah.
Rasul Douglas
You know
picks
what?
it.
Yeah.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And the Packers are going to take possession.
I'm about to go score too.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end
That's not nigga number 4,
zone
bro.
because of their error.
I'm gonna feel some. I'm gonna be amped, nigga. You let me get this win, I'm gonna feel like the best nigga on Mad right now.
What's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
A run with Jones on
That's a
1st
flex.
down, not going to yield much. A yard
That's a
tops.
flex.
2nd down coming up.
That's a flex. Scared to put it in the air, fellas. I'm scared to put it in the air, fellas. I'm scared to put it in the air, fellas.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Yes.
And this one is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd
Make him
down.
take the 3, fellas. Make him take the 3. Don't let him get the 4.
Now
Make him take the
Rodgers.
3. He cut. Who the fuck is
That was
he?
incomplete. And it
That's
also
what, 0 for 3 with 1
concludes
interception.
quarter number 1. After one, a
That's
one-point
crazy.
game.
Make him take the 3, fellas.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot
0 for 4, 1 interception. He about to quit, y'all.
The Packers unable
Telling y'all
to pick
now.
up the first. And the
It's my
Saints
number
will
4
have the
cheese
football
right here.
back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And some room to maneuver. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take over.
We're going to do number 3 right back to me on
13-yard
13.
line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't
Get that pick in. Oh, I got this nigga playing defense on offense.
To start the drive, but this
Oh,
is
for
going to wind up
5?
incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense
Oh, for
honest with a guy
5?
with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successfully.
I'll take it. Oh, bitch, I should have swatted that move. Why did I go for that pick? I should have swatted it.
In our pregame meeting,
Good
all
shit.
they talked about was
Good
keeping
shit,
him
champ.
hemmed in and wanting him to make his
Boy ain't
throws from
giving
the
up.
pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he
That
just showed
boy
it right
not
there.
getting.
Pretty good arm,
Oh,
too.
he ain't giving
So
up.
the big play gets him
Lost the
across midfield now for first and 10. Rodgers going to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be
Watch out,
marked
Mr.
down about
Watson.
the 26-yard line.
Get in there, man. Come on, Salt. Get in there.
First down carry by
Come on,
Jones.
Salt.
And this time they were
Get
waiting
in there.
for him as he'll be knocked down
Come
before he
on,
can
Salt,
get back to
man.
the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and
Come on,
12.
Salt. Get in
That was
there,
well
man.
played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Come on, Salt. Get in there, man.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He knocks the ball away, and it falls
I
incomplete.
learned my lesson on that
One thing
shit.
that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep
All
ball,
it takes is one
you're just
time,
counting on
man.
your receiver to
That's
find
all it
it
takes, one
just
time.
before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case,
Hey,
though,
man, stop,
the
get in
DB
there.
matched it move for move
Hey, man, stop,
and
get in
knocked it
there.
away.
Meanwhile, on third
Not
down,
having
they
it.
take a
Take
shot
the
at
3.
the end zone,
Take your
but
3.
it's incomplete.
Take your 3.
Incompletions is what
We
was
not
once a
having
nice
it.
drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Be smart for you to take them 3 points, big guy. Be smart, man. You did your thing, y'all drove, y'all got that. That was like seeing pop out.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's
Man,
going
I
to be
take the
batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they
Oh, go!
they had a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And
This
because of
nigga
that,
fighting,
there's no way you
man.
can call the last drive a success.
My hardest
Yes,
game
things
today.
to build on because they found some play calls at work.
This motherfucker ain't
Now,
letting
they
up.
build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the
Yeah,
last one.
get you there. Again?
This is intercepted for the fourth
Oh, y'all don't get that nigga, man.
picked off by Darnell Savage.
This nigga, man. This little nigga
He's
fighting.
going to take possession of the
RJ Wavy, man. Y'all see this, right?
mentioned earlier about spreading
This little nigga cutting up over there. He don't want to be number 4 with cheese.
guys in the other uniform. With 4
He don't want to be number
interceptions
4
here
with
in the
cheese.
first half, and several different
You
guys
gotta
have
get it,
picked him
man.
off.
Yeah, instead
Sorry
of
to say,
analyzing
you
what's
gotta
going
get it.
wrong with him,
Watch the
throwing
run.
the football,
Take your 3 this
look at
time,
the
brother.
defense. They came in prepared. Had excellent
You
game
have to
plan,
take it through
well
this time,
scouted,
fella.
and they're taking it away at almost
We
every
not letting
turn.
nothing happen over here. This defense is tight, man. This defense is tight. Secure.
On second and 11 now. Rodgers over the middle here. It's hauled in by Watson.
Don't let this nigga. Oh! Let's go!
Packers.
Don't let this nigga score, man!
34 yards. And the Packers
She let this nigga score, man!
on is Mason Crosby for
Huh?
going after. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 6. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Let's get back to it.
The Saints offense on the
What
field.
the fuck happened? I'm on the 6.
Started. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we?
Because
I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
Shit.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Show you what you're working with, bro.
Another chance for Dalton. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
25-6, baby.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Now Dalton.
Oh, go get that.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sand. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On play action, Rodgers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Man, let me go all the way down. He don't want to be number 4 with you.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, Now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, Kamara. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Saints are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
On play action, now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Dalton. Here's Johnson with a reception. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Dalton off play action. On the move to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Coming left is Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Fourth down, Dalton wants to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action here with Dalton. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And now here's another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. To throw again on second down, Dalton. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Dalton. And that's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. He finds his man Johnson. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Dalton. That's complete right around the 8. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as...
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2nd down and goal. Dalton. A quick throw, but incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Here we go with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Lutt's good on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll find Aguara complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown. Robert Tonyan. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good. We are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Passing, it's Dalton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers have taken possession of the football. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team, because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick.
Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
This is a good game, champ. This is a good fucking
About
game.
set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a close mistake on the last possession, an interception in the game.
Did not expect that.
Right now.
Oh, I thought it was play
No matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I still expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Rodgers to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard.
Don't do that shit no more, bro. I'm on that shit, bro. I'm really on that shit.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute. And they're an extra point away from tying this game. Now Crosby for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe call is to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Dalton. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Dalton. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
To throw is Rodgers. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor. 16. And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, they went with the ultimate element of surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise, how about element of hubris? I mean, that is unbelievable because the odds of getting an onside kick are small to begin with. And to give up your opportunity to ever possess the football that way, if you don't get it, that is absolutely huge. Didn't work, but boy, what a gamble.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First throw of overtime for Rodgers. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Boy, that one hurt, CD. They were in field goal range. They wanted that touchdown, understandably, but now a field goal on the other side would beat them.
And when you get the ball first in overtime, you're thinking to yourself, nothing less than a field goal, but you really want the touchdown. You don't want to put the onus on your defense to try and hold. In this case, they put it on them anyway, but at least they were aggressive, trying to get the score that would have ended the game.
From midfield here, Dalton. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Dalton sets up play action.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And Dalton to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Dalton now to pass.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets blocked.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
And the Packers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. So now both teams have had it. Both teams have failed to produce any points, Charles, and the march continues here in overtime.
Well, Brandon, on one of our breaks as we went into the 4th quarter, you mentioned to me how physical this game has been. I think we're seeing some of that attrition here in overtime. Both teams tired, both trying not to make a mistake and lose the game for their team.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Green Bay Packers.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Watson making the catch. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So in Saints territory.